Our top moment this week, something we've spoken about many times, and finally it's here. Hello and welcome to another Antelope/EOSIO top 5 moments of the week. Now, we've taken a small break, but we are back in 2023 to come at you each and every week with the top 5 moments affecting our ecosystem. Now, please keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, and you're strongly advised to always do your own research. This is brought to you by the team at Helios, myself, Chris Barnes.
And Waxer. So, starting with number 5, we have the Telos Foundation, who have provided a grant for Synther.
Yes, so Synther project is new to us, but it definitely caught our eye as we're really seeing a longer-term strategic vision from the leadership at Telos playing out. Telos late last year announced they were launching on ApeSwap, which is a popular DeFi application that already ran on BNB, Polygon, Ethereum, and now, of course, it runs on Telos. ApeSwap provided a few DeFi options for Telos users, and now with Synther, they'll have even more. With this strategic partnership, the TF grant will allow a liquidity provision to be available for a new pair on ApeSwap that now allows Telos users to benefit from what Synther provides, which is frictionless, slippage-free cross-chain interoperability and liquidity. Synther's goal is to create an ecosystem that thrives on unified liquidity that allows traders to move between networks seamlessly, which now, of course, includes Telos.
And now for number 4. So this week we have the Eden election, which took place for term 5.
Yes, so the 5th Eden election took place on January 7th, and for that, they had 140 members opting into the election, with 122 members actually showing up and voting. Of course, some might have had technical issues, but that's how many actually placed a vote. From that, 4 first-round rooms did not come to consensus, and 1 second-round room actually didn't come to consensus, which is fairly rare to see, as that's the room that leads to chief delegates being selected. The new chief delegates are Patrick Schmidt from Nova Crypto, Joshua Seymour, who's a longtime contributor to Eden and all Fractal Democracy instantiations, Nathan James, who's the director of developer relations from the ENF, and Joseph, who's with EOSAsia and EOSGO. We will certainly keep our eyes on this term and how these next set of chief delegates progress. And of course, all you L1 delegates out there, let's see you do some work too with your funding. Lots of funds on the table this time from the B1 donation that came late last year. So I think this will be an exciting season to watch.
Now for number 3. So Bitcoin Libre have finally finished their mint rush.
The Libre blockchain is definitely up and running, having now launched its full AMM and swap protocol based on the mint rush. The mint rush was a unique way to add liquidity to its AMM and swap protocol by allowing users to trade their Bitcoin in for their pro rata share of the 200 million Libre tokens that were minted from the event. This led to 380 unique contributions and almost $2 million raised in the BTC/Libre liquidity pool. Also, it's worth noting that 95% of all Libre tokens are currently staked. So it's very few tokens actually in the circulating supply. Libre blockchain actually had a very fair launch in that the Libre tokens, there's none of them set aside for investors or the team. They were all either distributed to block producers earning their pay or through this mint rush event. If you're interested to learn more about the Libre blockchain, you should check out our other recent videos on getting started with Libre and how you can claim free tokens if you had at least $1 in a wallet with one of the following chains on either Solana, Ethereum, Proton, EOS, Telos, or Wax. Definitely stay tuned if you've got more questions about Libre, as we'll be doing more how-to and trainer videos on the blockchain very soon.
And now for number 2. So Telos have introduced a cloud wallet from AllID.
The Telos Foundation have been working on this for a little while now and are now ready to reveal their cloud wallet through Aura Network, which is a purpose-built EOSIO blockchain that has been optimized for managing secure identities cross-chain. This cloud wallet works on both native Telos and Telos EVM and can provide users a clean single sign-on experience where they can create their own non-custodial wallet with their Web 2.0 logins from Google, Apple, or Facebook. The first 3 million wallets created will be paid for by the Telos Foundation. However, it's not quite live yet. So stay tuned as we'll get back to you when exactly this is live with a link that you can go and actually get signed up.
And now for number 1. Our top EOSIO/Antelope moment of this week is that the AntelopeIO IBC is getting close to becoming a reality.
Yes, so in a recent Antelope Coalition meeting from January 5th, Guillaume from the UX Network updated us on the progress of this project. He basically confirmed that the pieces are coming together in the next week or so, and even encouraged the participating chains to begin to prepare their marketing and comms material on this. The work being done for this is very technical, and so with that, there have been some delays in its launch. The scorecard that was presented during the meeting had initially shown October of last year to be when IBC would be deployed for EOS, Telos, Wax, and the UX Network. This has now been moved to this month. So really, in the grand scheme of things, it's only a couple month delay, which of course is perfectly reasonable. The next steps for this include some features that developers will certainly appreciate, and hopefully by the end of August, bringing in the instant finality aspect, which will greatly improve the usability of inter-blockchain communication. Yeah, stay tuned as we learn more about this, and certainly with instant finality, that's when IBC really becomes usable. So we'll be keeping our ears very much attuned to this conversation to find out when it's going to really blaze a trail for blockchain in terms of what IBC can do.
Yeah, great work from the UX team. And thank you all for joining us once again back on the top 5 moments of EOSIO and Antelope each and every week. And Chris, when will we be back?
We'll be back each and every week. So please subscribe, follow, share, all those good things that you're supposed to do. And we will come at you next week with more top 5 moments.